I'm not gonna get it. Oh, thank God. Barely. And what is going on, guys? It's Rich for Beauty Studios. And welcome back to Gladiator Arena. This is American Gladiators. You already knew. I'm giving myself a break from the train wreck that is the NES version. We're going to play the one that started it all. The Genesis version. Let's do it, baby. I'm ready. This game trying to tell me something. So we'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we got a solo the old target. But who are we firing against? Oh God. If you know the show, you know Nitro is one of the very best at the job. I believe he still to this day holds the all-time record for quickest kill for the guys in 2 seconds. I almost hit the target right there. Then it's a Randy Jones in Season 3A. I only get one measly point, and again, so did he. Joust done. The only thing wrong with this joust, I want the side view from the DOS version. I lost in a few of my practice jousts earlier today, so I will not take another loss sitting down. I think that loss actually cost me the second furthest to my finals earlier. Trust me, I needed a palate cleanser after the NES Gladiators last night. By the way, if you watched the debut of Season 3 of UK Gladiators UK, let me know what you thought. I loved it. I want more. But then again, I'm a Gladiators fan as a whole, so of course I'm gonna like it. I don't get destruction. Somebody needs to explain it to me. My favorite event, The Edge, actually came up. I do mean that. My friend Guy and I have a joke that he always calls Human Cannonball my favorite event, even though he knows I hate it. It's the most unsafe event ever as we go up 21-1, 21-6 here. Sounds like a football score, don't it? The only event that's the event that produced the most injuries, more than likely, was Cannonball. It's probably why it got retired. Let me know in the comments if I'm not right about that, but I'm guessing that's why it got retired, even after it got a slight bit safer, but not enough to save it by Season 5. Let's see, Season 5 was 1993. That would have been 9-year-old me, I think, saying, thank God it's gone. Yeah, 9/10-year-old me. I was somewhere in the middle of that. And I remember loving Season 5 for the new look of the arena and all the text and all that. I was a big ESPN2 fan at the time, so I love the lowercase text. And I hope our Gladiators and our reboot ends up doing that, but I don't think they will. It's too 90s. Not a bad thing, but we're in 2026 here. Which, by the way, I've been told that our version here in the US will launch in the spring, which is what I figured would happen. Here's a thought for you. What if that Gladiator launches on the same week or same day that my workplace moves to their new spot? That would be awesome. But I'm expecting us to move in April, so, and I'm thinking the new Gladiators probably draw up in March. So, may not happen. We'll see. By the way, the new Gladiators will drop on Amazon Prime, for those of you that don't know. It'll be hosted by Mike the Miz Mizanin and Roxy Diaz. And voiceover is done by the hugely underrated Chris Rose. I believe Rose was one of the guys that worked Fox Sports back in the day. It was either ESPN or Fox Sports. I know it from somewhere, but I can't put my finger on where. 20-point lead. I can hang on to it. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds. I'm actually starting to like the treadmill being at the end of the eliminator these days. I know that's something they started it in. I think they did it from the start in the British show, but I can't remember. I mean the original British show. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or right about that. Then in our show, did it start in season 5? I think it did, yeah. Not perfect eliminator, but I can get over this last bit. No. Can I get the right lane though? Nope, I gotta fight a gladiator, but I still win. And we win 47-25. All right, let's go along here. And I'm going to pause it real quick. All right, we're back, and of course it's going to be Assault against another good one in this event. It's Turbo. Nitro hit us in the last round, so see what I should not be allowed to use a crossbow. I got the shot off first, so I should get the point. And I do. But he got 5 for... I gotta correct myself. I said something in the review about how you get an extra point for crossing the finish line. You don't in the Genesis version. I believe that's in the Super Nintendo version, but I'm not 100%. Man, he hadn't taken a shot at me yet. That's what you do in this event. You just take a... Just don't use the spinning backhand if you don't want to risk losing. That thing's really spotty on how much damage it does. Just use the backhand. Up and A. The wall is our next event. Let's do it. Look, it's rhythmic wall climbing. I say that because I'm pressing these buttons in a dang rhythm. I need to keep myself away from the gladiator because the 10 as my opponent fell off. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, thank God. Barely. That's the closest wall we've run yet, folks. I thought I was getting yanked off. Whew. So he got 5 in Assault, 5 in Joust, and I've got a couple of 10s and a 2. Remember, he got shut out in the wall, so that's why I didn't put any points for him in that event. On me, the wall near gave me a freaking heart attack. I would like nothing more than just to reach the semifinals in this video. And then we can do possibly do the semifinal run next week. And of course, next Friday on Mutiny, no more NES American Gladiators. You'll have to wait and see what I pull off. 9-3 win here is almost 10-3. I would have loved that. But I got plenty to do for Mutiny, so... And then, of course, the Wednesday chill stream. Make sure you're here for that. We will more than likely be playing Clue again, or maybe Monopoly. I'm not sure yet. And by the way, I'm going to introduce a new feature on the Chill stream, and I'll remind you guys of this on Wednesday. It'll now be a Q&A segment. Ask me anything that isn't deemed personal. Oh, come on, I had a breakaway. Where did you come from? 6-4. That's where it's going to end. Oh, well. "20-point lead again." This sounds familiar. I'm smoking that handbike again. See if I can do it to the balance beam. I hate this beam. I hate this beam. I hate this beam. Careful, we're across again. He fell though. Perfect run so far. Let's see if I can keep it. This is going to be a hard eliminator to win. Remember, we have a 20-point advantage though. So even if I don't win, I'm still going to probably win the eliminator. I'll still probably win the overall competition. Oh, lucky, you got the open lane, but I still win. Alright, gang. So that's going to wrap it up for American Gladiators this Saturday night. I want to thank y'all for coming back to Gladiator Arena and watching along with me. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And I'll see you Monday for the last Games of the Decade episode of this season, where we're taking a look at 1999. See you then. Bye-bye, everyone.